Hey guys, so sorry I couldn't be posting that much. I have been really busy with real life stuff again. I need to say that. And I'm trying to post more frequently, but I have no ideas. So please, if anyone has an idea in the comments that I can maybe even animate, then please tell me. Because I am out of ideas. And I decided that I could think of a story time that I could do. And I thought of a really just one that I thought could make a good video. And all these bad moments can lead to something at least good. So, as you probably read from the title, it's the rudest and most meanest teacher I have ever had. So, I shouldn't really say her real name because I don't talk to her anymore and I don't go to actual school, so we'll just call her Miss B because her last name started with a B and that was her teacher name. There's a bunch of people with their last name starting with B, so it's fine. So she was my first grade teacher, and if you didn't know, I'm in fourth grade right now. And I've always been kind of a year less of experience. I was supposed to, I think, be in third grade right now, but my mom put me in a grade ahead. My teacher really didn't like that because I also came in the middle of the class session start. And she would always be really rude to me. If I ever asked for help from her, she would always be like, "You didn't listen." And I would always just be like, "Oh my god, what is it?" And I would just guess. And she would always just go, "Were you even listening?" And I was like, in my head, I thought you didn't even help me. But I was just I think around 6 at the time, or 5. And not trying to be a bother, I didn't say anything. So then there was another time. We were all having a class movie because, the teacher said we could and stuff. I don't remember the exact reason why we got the movie, but I was really excited, and the teacher said you could bring a plushie. And first, let me explain. While we did reading in the class, we would just read a book mostly. And there was this tub of stuffed animals. And as you know, I actually don't know if you know this, I've had this huge cat obsession and I still do. And I had it a lot then, and there was this really cute cat toy in it that I loved. And I would always hope to get it and sometimes would ask the really nice substitute for it. So this movie night, I forgot to bring a plush. So I thought, well, maybe I'll just take one from the toy bin because we were allowed to do that if you didn't bring one. So I saw everyone else just lining up to take one. The teacher didn't say yet. I was the only one with one other kid sitting down. And I was like, well, I think this is what we're supposed to be doing, being just an innocent kid at that time who did not know anything. So I got up, got the cat plush, and went back to my seat. 2 minutes later, the teacher is like, Sima, oh right, I already mentioned my name, so it's fine. Why do you have the plush? I did not say we could get it yet, and immediately made me put it back. I was so confused. She didn't call out anyone else for it. And I was like, why did she do that to only me? Because everyone else got to keep their plush for the movie, but she forced me to put mine back. And I honestly was really sad that time, but I never actually spoke up about it because I never thought, I was young at the time and didn't exactly know. But, yeah. Second time. So, if you didn't know, my family kind of only eats halal stuff, no actual meat. That's not a vegetarian. So, yeah. And I can't eat anything with gelatin because gelatin is like pigment, it's in Skittles, things like that. So my family never really ate those. I did once accidentally eat a gummy, but we're not talking about that. And this might have even been on the same day. The teacher gave us these little cups and stuff. It was for a movie. This might have been the same day, I think. And they had little pieces of marshmallows. Then the rest was chocolate chips and these little like granola pieces. And I told the teacher that I can't eat marshmallows, and I forgot. I told her that I can only eat halal stuff. She didn't understand because it's kind of from a different place. I don't think I want to really state from where I was born. And she didn't understand, and she was like, "Do you have an allergy?" And I was like, "No." She just went, "Then it must be fine. And I just saved them and gave them to someone else next to me that actually ate marshmallows. But if a kid, they could have not known what an allergy is, and their parent just said you can't eat marshmallows, that would have been a huge problem, and that would have been on you. Because if I actually I don't have any allergies, but still. Since it was a first grade class, and there were only, I think, like 2 actually really smart kids, and they knew what allergies were. But at that time, I wasn't really one of those really smart kids. Anyways, next story with her. So, today, we were all doing some math. There was this problem I couldn't do. I asked the teacher for help. She just denied it. The same reason I already told you guys. Because she thought I just didn't listen because I was a grade lower. She also hated my mom and me, and I think my whole family. And there was this one problem. I don't remember what it was. We have this thing called Puzzled Penguin. It's this penguin that get really confused with problems. He'll always do something wrong, and we need to figure it out and do the actual problem for him. And there was this one that it was involved with 9, 6, and 3 or something that I really was stuck on. She didn't give me help, and it was lunchtime. I was the only one. I just had to complete that. And then she literally confronts me by saying, "Does everyone wish we could just go to lunch?" And everyone felt yeah, and I got really sad about that because if she at least helped, like she didn't even offer some help at that time. And I was like, well, I mean, in my head I just got really sad. And yeah. Also, if you're getting a job as a teacher, then you need to respect the kids and actually give them help. Because if you don't, then like what's the kid gonna learn? Each kid is gonna need some help at least once in their life. It's not like you can expect them to know everything. And yeah, that was another very mean story with her. I still don't get like why she actually even did that in the first place. I think she just like was upset that she had to think. She thought she had to give me extra help because I came in later and I was a year younger. She even kind of fought with my parents. She should be in kindergarten, but they said no. And yeah, she just got really mad, and I've always been 1 grade lower in classes, but I mean, I've learned and I'm fine now, but still. I just hope I don't have another teacher like her again. She was rude. And yeah, I'll also be willing to share if anyone else has a story then they can just explain it to me. Try to be a lot detailed in it. And I will maybe and probably will share it and even keep some comments on it, because I might reword it a bit, but I'll try my best to keep it as normal as possible, and I'll keep this little sheet with me to remember, because I don't exactly have the best memory. And yeah. Also, if you're thinking you're gonna be a teacher when you grow up, well then learn to like kids, please. Like, if you're a teacher and you don't like kids, you need to basically help kids all day and teach them. So, yeah. Unless you're gonna be some kind of middle school or high school teacher, try middle, high school, and college is the students. Good luck. But still, I don't know why she couldn't just, like, she's a teacher. Her job is to help kids. Anyways, I'm thinking of another story quickly, because I don't really keep these all written down. I don't keep story scripts. I'm too lazy to do anything besides to draw and do mindless stuff on YouTube. And, well, there's a lot of other ones that I just can't get to my mind, because that time I had kind of a smaller brain. This, like, based on how old you are, that's how much memory space you can store. When you're a baby, you can barely have that many things stored, and I was kind of young, really young at that time. So I can't really remember, and that's probably why you don't remember anything as a baby, besides some kind of really funny memory your parents constantly remind you about. And yeah, I think that's going to be it for this video. And if you want to stay for an extra few minutes, or maybe even seconds, you can come see the final result of this art I'm making. Because, all my videos are probably going to be like this, me drawing something. I think I probably am going to make a lot of more of these story times, because they're kind of also fun to make. And if anyone from my school sees this, then please don't tell on me. Oh right, I never mentioned my school, but they might recognize my voice. So yeah, please don't tell on me if you're from my school and recognize my voice. And I just told my name, so yeah, please don't tell if you're in my school probably, or even know me. And yeah, that's just gonna be about it for this video. Also, the art's almost done, so if you'd like to stay, then just, stay. And this is the final result of the arts. This eye was a bit messed up on, which I should probably fix. I'm just gonna erase some. Like that. I'm using the gray tool, not the erase one. Nope, that's not working. Paint tool. You can still see it. Why is it on so light? I'll probably just copy that over. Number one, let me definitely fix this big mess that I in fact made. So if you want to see a very improved version, I don't know why you're even still here, but like, if you want to see the improved version, then just stay. This is probably going to take me like a quick minute to do. So yeah, just skip to the end if you need. I don't know why I held out for so long, but okay. And here's the final piece of the art. And I should probably start drawing an end card for my videos. And yeah, goodbye.